little Gary Glitter for y'all. You ever heard of Gary Glitter? Well, he sings Hello, I'm Back. Anyway, let me tell you what happened. I went to Sam's Club the other night. And since having to give up bread, well, you know what goes, meat and bread goes together. But anyway, I bought some gluten-free junk to try, and I needed some hamburger. I didn't know, nobody told me hamburger went crazy prices. Look at this. I don't want yuck on my counter. $18. And it ain't even 5 pounds. What in the world? Hamburger's supposed to be your cheap food, you know, for cheap spaghetti night and cheap taco night. Ain't nothing cheap about no $18 for less than 5 pounds. Now, granted, it is 90% lean. I'd rather have the full of fat and give me some cheap burger. Anyway, I got to keep one pinky clean so I can pause. I got some gluten-free lasagna noodles. I'm going to make some lasagna in the stack cooker in the microwave without heating my house up. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get some of this expensive golden hamburger. Obviously it's golden. Whoa. And I'm going to take a quarter of it. And I'm doing it in the stack cooker. Alright, look at it. There's a colander that I'm putting in the bigger piece. That way, while my hamburger cooks, that 10% of fat that's in there, which I kind of need, but it's going to drain right out. It's going to drain into that bottom pan, and I ain't going to have to deal with it. Except to empty the pan. That ain't too bad, I don't reckon. So, I got about a quarter of this. And we're going to kind of push it around to the edges because, you know, microwaves only cook like that much in. So, alright. Hold on one second. I got to wash the hamburger off my hands. I'm going to show you something. Alright. Once I stick this in the microwave and pause it, I got my freezer mates. Tupperware is the only one I trust with this golden hamburger. Okay? So I'm going to divvy it up, freeze it till I'm ready for it. But I got some old, probably nasty gluten-free spaghetti noodles. Well, I'm hoping I'm going to be pleasantly surprised because I miss real lasagna. So anyway, I'm going to, let me throw a little bit of stuff in here. There's a little bit. Ooh, that got a lot. Forgot that when the shaker comes off. That's all right, because we're going to mix it up. Nah, I ain't got to be close to nobody, so I can have stinky breath if I want. Like a little kick to mine. So, I'm going to pause with my pinky that ain't touching the meat. Ooh, that's a clean pinky. I'm going to put it in, and then we'll come right back. All right, I'm back. I got my hamburger in the microwave. Now I got to get my cheese ready because with celiac, you can't have gluten. Well, shredded cheese has gluten. You have to buy it yourself. But that's all right because I got this cool little thing here. And also got a knife. Now that's a knife. All right, it's not a Crocodile Dundee knife, but it'll get the job done. I'm just going to cut me some of this mozzarella off. And because it's a soft cheese, I put it in the freezer for just 5 or 10 minutes. So it won't hopefully clog up. Let's see if we can get it going. Oops. Have to tilt my bowl. Oh yeah, there she goes. Can y'all see that? Look at that mozzarella. Gotta try a little bite. Honey, doing without bread is one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. They ever take meat and dairy away, life just won't be worth living. No, it won't. Let's see what we got here. I want about 2 cups. Lord, you know Tupperware's all around the world, so look at all them different measurements. Where are you at? Let's see which side of the bowl. Oh, let's see, I believe. That's about two cups, but I want more. I don't know about y'all, but I like my lasagna to have a lot of cheese. Let's go ahead and get another. Plus, it's fun spinning this little thing. You can also, this little thing here pops off. So if you got something that's soft, you can put you some ice cubes in there. So let's get back to shredding. I love the cheese. And I love all these free gadgets I done earned. Let's see, we got it off. A couple more little tiny slivers. Them. And we got her. And the great thing about this little booger, it comes with so many different attachments. So this one, it's for big grated cheese. And they real sharp, so they got cones that protect them. But they got them for shredding, shaving ice, and making sorbet, and all kinds of other good stuff. So you buy the base, and then you can just buy the pieces as you go along. All right, I'm going to pause till the hamburger's ready. Okay, I'm back. I put the cheese in the Cheese Smart thing. This will keep it fresh for a long time. I got my hamburger out. It's done. So I'm going to take it in because I like to rinse my hamburger off a little bit. So get any leftover grease. And yes, I had a bowl in my sink. I didn't just do that in my sink. I'm going to dump that in there. And I'm going to show you. There's that 10% of fat and gunk. Won't be going in my arteries. No, it won't. All right. So now I'm just going to chop this up a little bit. And I put it in one of the snackable things. Put this old nasty 10% grease down. Now, just going to add me in some ragu. Because I ain't trying to make no homemade pasta sauce. Oops, hold on. Get rid of that beeping. So, I will put what I think I like. And let's get a little more of this in this one. I forget half the time. Some spices have the little thing and you screw the lid off. Others have the pop tops. If you mess up and take the lid off the other way, you put a lot in it. But anyway, let's see how much we got here. All right, so I browned the hamburger for 5 minutes. Like I said, I already got the grease drained out. Kitchen still ain't hot. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish chopping this up a little bit where I like my hamburger a little finer. And then I'm going to put the lid on and I'm going to put it back in the microwave for 2 minutes. I'll see you in just a couple. Okay. Put it in there for 2 minutes with the sauce. We'll give it a little stir. Smells good. God, I love meat. Don't go there. All right. Now, this step is going to seem totally crazy to you, and you don't have to do it. This is just how I like to do it. There's it. It's going to seem crazy. I don't like layering. I like my cottage cheese to be mixed in with my meat. So, I'm just going to go ahead and toss it in there. Let's start with that much. It saves a step. And this way, instead of trying to spread it out, I like my stuff nice and even and all the way to the edges. Like sandwiches. I'm an expert sandwich maker. Yes, sirree. I did make a good wife. because I can make a good sandwich. And I don't mind getting in there and making it. When I put the condiments on, it goes all the way to the edges. I don't just toss it on there and slap some stuff on it. Nope. All the way to the edges, both slices. Oh, we need more cottage cheese. Because you know what? If this don't all fit, that's all right. I eat it like that. Sure enough will. And then I got a little thing of spaghetti sauce on my apron. It's hand wash only. How you going to have an apron with hand wash only? That's why I don't buy them type of clothes. Hand wash only. Well, you ain't the clothes for me. But as y'all, oh, let's go ahead and do it. We're going to do it all. Every bit of it. And since I'm using this one, look, I can get in that little corner. Get every little curdle out of there, or whatever you call them. Are they curds? They're curds. You know, I make up names for stuff. All right, so we got this in. Let's get something to spoon it with. I'm going to try not to make a mess. But now see, what's wrong with that? Having your cottage cheese in there already. So I'm just going to put a little layer on the bottom. Oh, and this stack cooker's on sale. Now, I'm only making one dish in it now. But you can make 3 things at one time. So you can have your meat on one level and 2 vegetables or sides. Or you can have a dessert on top and a meat on the side, or however you want to do it. All right. Everybody, say a prayer for me. Pray. If you're not a praying kind, send some good wishes my way, because we're going to try a gluten-free lasagna noodles. We're going to figure out how I want to break them. I'm going to put that one there. Whoa, they break. We're going to put that one there. Yet again, I kind of like my stuff to be even. I want all that delicious goodness in every bite. All right. I think that's good enough. All right, now we're going to do another layer of meat. We're just going to put that on there. God, I miss lasagna. If this works out, y'all, I'm going to be one little happy gal. All right, so I got that. Now I got my mozzarella. Let's get that on there good. Yeah, I did a little more than 2 cups. But you can't ever, I don't have to have a bunch of fancy stuff in my food, but you give me all the meat and cheese you want. Now, I do another step that everybody don't do. I like Parmesan on every layer. Yet again, it's cheese. All right, so we got that. Let's slap us some more noodles in here. Please be good, please be good, please be good. I want it maybe 2 that way. As much as gluten-free stuff costs, y'all, it ought to be delicious. It better be good going with this this gourmet $18 ground beef I got. Still can't believe ground beef. No, you didn't try to get away a little piece of hamburger. We don't waste around here. Nobody. We do not waste. That's why when the lockdown happened and everybody was panicking because food and groceries and toilet paper, my motto since I've been grown has been, I know how to do stuff, make do, and do without. I'm the chick that makes it to the end of the movie sequels, every one of them. Yep, that's me. I don't run and fall and get killed. No, I survive because I know how to do things, make do, and do without. I'm hoping if anything good comes out of lockdown, it's that people learn to start doing for themselves. Not always depending on, anybody and everybody to do for them. I mean, it don't take nothing to get out. Well, okay, it does take a little something to get out there and grow your own food, but do you realize how delicious it tastes when you know that you grew it and cared for it and you did that? Pretty amazing. Did I just sling some Parmesan that way? I think I did. All right, last stack, last little layer, whatever you call it. Y'all know I don't ever call anything by the right names. Let's do these this way. What do you say? Do them that way. We'll save these, put them in a modular mate, because if they're good, I'll do this again. Now, the good part is kids are all grown. I ain't got nobody to cook for but myself. So, this is for me. This ain't going nowhere. This is for me. But, let's see if I can find them and show you. Look, they're up here. Up, they're over here. There's Tupperware everywhere. Anyway, when I get done with what I want to eat tonight, I'm going to save part of it in this, because this comes with the seal, so I can stick it in the fridge, and lasagna is always better the next day. But then I'm going to take portions of it, and I'm going to put it in the vent and serves, and stick it in the freezer. And then you can pull it, with these, you can go straight from the freezer to the microwave. You just pop your little vent up. But that way, this will feed me twice this week, once next week, probably once the next. So, that's worth it. All right, let's throw our last layer on here. Meat and cheese, meat and cheese. Last little bit out. The meat and the cheese and the spices and tomato sauce. Oh, it smells so good. Sometimes I just wish that y'all could smell some of this stuff. Because part of the great thing about food is smelling it and wanting it before you even get it in your mouth. Alright, I know I'm taking all day getting the last little bit of juice out. Alright, we're going to spread her around. It everywhere. Yeah, these are supposed to be oven-ready noodles. We're going to find out now, ain't we? You know what? I'm going to toss just a little more saucy sauce in there. I want to make sure those noodles are good. And since we're going to cook it again, let's just spread that out. Oh, yeah. No, I didn't. Oh, oh my God. Really? Really? Ain't that just a... Set this out of the way. Our last layer of mozzarella. I should have done more. Matter of fact, before I wash the shredder up, while this is in there cooking, I'm going to shred me a little bit more mozzarella to put on top as soon as it comes out. Because it's got to sit about 10 minutes, you know, before you dig in. Alright. And it needs more cheese. More cheese. Get a lot of Parmesan on top. A Parmesan. How you say it, really? People pick on me because I deliberately say, well, I don't deliberately all the time, but I say things wrong. And then they pick on me. And once they pick on me, then I'm going to say it wrong every time. All right, I'm going to pop this in the microwave for about 19 minutes. I'm going to pause it, shred me some more cheese, and I'll come back when it comes out. See you in a bit. All right. We're back. We got it out. All right. Oh, yeah. Always open it away from you so the steam don't get on you. Now, we're going to top it with more cheese. Let that melt in there. Because I shredded some more while it was cooking. Yeah, it did. Now, we're going to have to let it set up. Oh, let's throw some Parmesan on there, too. No, them ain't some... Look at there. The cheese ain't wanting to come in either. All right, there we go. More Parmesan. All right, we're going to let this sit for 10 minutes, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I'm back, and I ain't got my apron on. I'm naked without it. Anyway, this is smelling so dang good, I can't wait. So I'm going to have to go ahead and try a little bit. Excuse me. But, see how it's kind of orangish? More orangish than your normal? I'm guessing that's because of the gluten-free noodles, because they're made with corn and rice. And I know, like, if you make brown rice, like little elbow macaroni, honey, I swear to God, part of the stuff that comes off of it looks like some Elmer glue from when you was a kid. All right, let's get on with this, because I know you guys want to get on. Let's just see. Give me a little bite with the noodles. And see, I got my seal. So once I put my part of it in the freezer, and this is going to go, and that way I can have some of this tomorrow. All right. Get me part of this noodle. Yeah, I should have waited a little bit more. So, the lasagna noodles ain't half bad. Of course, it's smothered in meat and cheese. Anyway, I just made lasagna in the microwave without heating my oven up. So I'm going to give it up. Go enjoy. And I will see you guys later. Find somebody be sweet today. Love you, mean it.